JBC offered me a lot of opportunities because what they were looking for was to create a really good product to offer to the community and the workforce. And they offered me an intern position that I got with the Lucy Desi Museum. They offered me a lot of different opportunities when it came to meeting people in the community that were important and networking, which was definitely a skill that they also offered me here, because it's not just about having the education, you really have to be able to sell yourself. And that was something very important that I took away from JBC. And to be able to manage my time, they worked with my schedule and all of my classmates' schedules so well that it was amazing, because the people that attend JBC aren't just students, they're also full-time employees and they're also parents. And another thing that JBC offered me was the patience and the courage that it took to get myself into the job force. It was really important that I was able to be confident in my ability and myself, and then to convince those that were looking to hire me that I had what it took and that I'd be a really good asset to their team. I feel like I'm doing very well in my career. I was placed with the Chautauqua County Chamber of Commerce by JBC, and since then I've been there a year and they promoted me to finally be able to use my marketing degree. I went in as an administrative assistant, and I work for many different people with many different people. I've been able to network and make many more connections than I thought were ever possible. If I were to tell someone about all that JBC had to offer, I would try to tell them about how much they are willing to work with your schedule, because I understand how important that is for people. I would tell someone that they need to prepare themselves to be ready to work and to take on a nice course load that's going to prepare them for the workforce. It's not really just about going to college, it's about getting your work done and getting your degree and able to get out there and begin to make a living. I was looking at other colleges only because I was looking in different fields, and then I realized that a business degree would be the most versatile degree that I could have. And not only was it right in my hometown and very convenient, the work schedule and school schedules, they just kind of worked really well together. I was able to come to school and definitely even fit in study time, which was an immense help, because like I said, a lot of people are working full-time, they have children, and I was for sure working full-time and going to school full-time. And I was close to home, I was local, I was able to establish more local connections with not just my classmates, but also other people that came and presented at the school or that worked in the community. And then I knew that professionally I would be able to excel in the community. I would consider myself a pro when it came to creating resumes. I think that JBC was probably the best place I could have possibly gone to prepare myself for the workforce. They not only taught us how to prepare resumes, they taught us how to prepare cover letters, they taught us how to interview and dress well for an interview and to dress well and properly for your job. They taught us a lot of business etiquette, and really it was just knowing that I was able to take those things into the field was something that made me very confident in myself. And even today I go to my own professional events, and when I know the etiquette that you need to have at these events, people are very impressed. And there are a lot of people that I work with that are older than I am and have been in the business world a lot longer. They don't possess those skills that I was able to take away from JBC. I graduated from JBC with no debt. I have a 4-year degree, my bachelor's degree from JBC, and I did come in with a scholarship that helped cover half of the cost, which was very, very, very helpful. And then I was able to work while I was at school and cover the rest of my expenses.